You ready? Oh, it's loud.
Hi, my name is Jane. We might have met before, but you're about to rediscover a lot more about me. Maybe even more than you bargained for. This whole thing is like a brand new Corvette.
Holy
Still
cleavage.
riding along the information superhighway. You put your strong, muscular hands around that controller and make me excited like
Got
it's
it.
happy feedback, haptic feedback. And I promise to do everything
Haptic
your
feedback?
little heart desires, but only if you check out all the new features and special contents. Just imagine you can watch me kick my sleazeball boss's ass, all in the new Plumber Vision. But if you make the wrong move, you could turn me into a nun yet again. Imagine that, me, a nun? No way. Really, it's all up to you. Who knows what you'll do with that little hot pad of yours? It's got way more buttons than the last time we met. I like a man who knows how to push the right buttons. Point is, life's a game, and this game is all about life. You do right by me, and I guarantee to do right by...
Cameraman,
Oh,
focus.
what the hell are you doing? We're not gonna do this again. You are a sleazebag, and this is not the 90s. Do you think I'm stupid that I don't know what you're... Welcome back to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Now let me remaster
Take two.
your face.
And apparently, Sketch Central. Settings real quick. Oh yeah. Now let's just go with none. What is this? It's a little mini game. Are you sick? Resume. We haven't even played the game. Developer forward, sure. What's a CD-ROM? Well, I don't know.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties returning is an example of how YouTube culture and memes can manifest themselves into a real thing.
I think the most common question when seeing that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back is why? Why on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just knowing that there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
If you're just purely happy that Plumbers Don't
Yes.
Wear Ties is coming
No,
back,
I don't. It may have been. Maybe it's
I
a
think
little
we need to have a
coincidence.
conversation, because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be asking those questions. I ask myself questions every day while I'm working on this project, and I will for the rest of my life.
I think the project is very interesting from this perspective of who else would bother remastering the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to remaster it, in terms of adding all these
They
extras
clearly
and
haven't
these
played
exclusives and
a lot
these,
of modern
you know,
games if they
bonus
consider this
features.
to be the worst
One
game
of my
ever.
favorite things about limited run games is that it seems that they have this ability to bring back things that shouldn't exist.
What's up with his shirt,
and I don't mean
Family
that in a bad way.
Somebody somewhere thought, like, what is the
I mean, you've seen some of the
silliest
games
game
I've
we
played,
could
right,
ever think
Arcanus?
of, like, releasing on modern platforms?
I've seen
And
a
for
little
the
bit of
longest
this
time,
game.
that
I haven't
was
seen a
probably
whole
Night
lot
Trap.
of it, but it's
And,
totally
like,
right up my
what's
alley. I can
even
tell already.
sillier than Night Trap is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, because, you know, like, it's like, that is like,
I think this game was originally
really
on
hitting
the
the bottom of the barrel.
3DO.
There's no
The most
cash grab in
successful
Plumbers Don't Wear
console.
Ties. This is actually one of
I'm
the
not even sure what
hardest
year. I think it came out in the
jobs
90s,
we
maybe.
could possibly give ourselves, because we
By
now
mid-90s.
have to give you a reason to buy the worst game ever made.
The whole time I'm thinking to myself, are we really putting this out? Like, who is asking for this?
I think it's really important to kind of recontextualize
What's in her
games
hair? Is that her microphone?
maybe culturally up until this point have only been the butt of a joke. You know, like, everyone knows Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but does anyone actually know Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
How many people
Oh, they're
really
hairpins.
know the bad games or have had a chance to play them? And I feel like from a historical perspective, somebody needs to be making these historically bad games accessible again. So people
What was that one
can
game? American Hero.
satisfy that curiosity that
game
they
was kinda silly,
have
too.
in
not
understanding
too long
why
ago.
these games are so bad.
That's why I really like to see projects like these, is to sort of recontextualize things and put them in a different space than just
Right.
haha.
I
this
seen
is
it on the
stupid.
internet.
You know, it's funny, it's weird. There's a lot of bad stuff.
The
in it,
game's probably
though.
older
You know,
than
there's
some of these
stuff that,
people. You're
hasn't
probably not
aged
wrong.
very well, and I think people can learn.
Oh God, I
a lot
wonder what kind of
from
dialogue
sort
this
of the
has in
bad
it, because
that
it's
is
from
in
like
there, and just making
because
sure that they don't
we
try
played
to
some
replicate it.
PS1
why I
games that
support
have some
publishing.
sketchy dialogue in them.
You know, we're making this game readily available.
The game dialogue that would not
And
fly
I
by
think
today's
we should,
standards.
because it's important. Remember the bad parts of your history. Just remember them in context.
Oh, I think that may be what
And
they're
then this
talking
is a
about.
good
maybe here.
context to engage this game.
When you go to a museum, not everything there would have been considered high art at the time of its release. We understand this, and Plumbers is
Is this a
certainly
V-syncing
not high
issue?
art,
I feel like I'm
but
getting
it's a
screen tear
part
like
of our
crazy.
culture, right? And it represents something that was really unusual for the console space.
Anything that brings us closer to all video games of all history being available, I think is a very noble effort, even when it results in the release of the worst video games.
Reading Call of
There's a
Cthulhu.
strong argument for.
I have a Call of
preservation
Cthulhu
the
game on the
worst games ever made
Xbox,
being
the OG
just as
Xbox I
important
need
as
to
the
play.
best
It was
games ever
actually made by Bethesda.
Sometimes those interesting experimental efforts
looks
are
pretty
more
bad,
interesting
too.
to look back on than something that was, just really good and, hit the ball out of the park right away. The kind of noble, ambitious failures are as interesting to look back on as the successes.
Those games,
They're
they
like
can
taking these
contextualize and
pictures
tell
and
you
people
a
walking
slice
by
of
like, what
life
the tits
of
is
when
happening?
these games came out and what the industry was like when they came out.
Being able to actually look back at it and understand like kind of what they were doing, what our market was
Oh,
like at the
okay.
time,
I see what you're saying.
why
now.
does this exist? When you're looking at this as a complete sort of
Lovecraftian
time
stuff's always
capsule,
pretty good, though.
I think it becomes a
It's just
lot more
wild.
compelling.
I hope that what we're doing with this game can
What you doing,
contribute
kitty?
to what its final
You
legacy
need some
will
scratches?
I think, like myself, there is a subset of people that find this era of video game history like just fascinating. I gather that those people are the ones that are actually like, okay, I'm kind of curious to see like what the heck are they going to do with this thing?
Most people I think kind of got it. And this made me very happy for the reasons of like game preservation that come to a place where people kind of were like, yeah, this is awesome. It's not just about having, these greatest 8-bit games put in the compilation. It's not just about that anymore.
I think the time is ripe for games like this to be reevaluated, and specifically this one, because it is so unusual for, in terms of its content and its structure.
I'm kind of hoping it inspires people.
His bike's this
to
plumber
make
on a
games
bike.
that are just as wacky and zany as this. Hopefully not still images, but get the vibe that this game kind of emits and see if they can try
This
to
is a
replicate it with something that they wanna
1990s
make.
visual novel.
So I want to say thank you for supporting an effort to remaster
Think
a
of it like
game
that.
that
Kinda
nobody
like the
would
last
have ever
game we just played. It was a
expected
visual
to
novel
get a
too.
remaster.
I actually liked that
And
game.
Your support of
That game
projects
was
like
actually way
these
worse
will
or way better than I thought it was going to be.
enable us
That
to do
pizza
more
delivery
things like
guy
this in
game.
the future and remaster more games that are unexpected, forgotten, but historically significant to some level.
Oh yeah,
games
I do
that
know
other
that he
people might not
he,
touch
he
because
did a review
they're
on it.
bad,
I haven't
or
seen
they're
that,
not,
but
games that have this.
I actually
huge,
never heard of this
wide
game
amount of
until I was
appeal.
watching Limited
And
Runs.
I really appreciate people who will
their-
support endeavors like that.
Their yearly thing where they announce all their new games.
Hi, my name is Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change. You're going to get to know a lot about me, maybe even more than you.
Oh yeah.
This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway.
Oh, so we've seen like an alternate version of this earlier.
And whisper sweet things in my
Look at the
ear.
freaking
I promise
pixels.
to do whatever this
Beautiful.
heart desires, but only if you make the right moves. Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleaze
24p.
boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you can turn me into a nun. Imagine that. Me? A nun? Ha! I don't think so. But it's really all up to you. God knows what you'll do with that hot little mouse of yours.
Hot little mouse of
Point is,
yours.
life's a game, and this game is full of life. You do right by me, and I guarantee I'll do right by you. But please, please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane because they say I heat up faster than any micro. And when the fire chief visited, he wrote up a new code and made me wear a smoke alarm between my thighs. And then the Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed.
Yep.
And then the Pope visited said I was the only person on Earth that'd been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed a restraining order claiming I have a romantic interest in the Washington Monument. Oh, you men can be so vicious. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl?
Maybe.
Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming, mister. Because I don't do one-night stands, I don't date musicians, and I don't roll
Somebody
over
needs to track the
you brought in
VCR at the
this
bottom.
game.
The tracking's
Fair
off.
warning, I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up, the rules of the game are real simple. You see, I meet this guy in a parking lot. Now you are supposed to identify with this guy. I mean, you in your own perverse, simple-minded way are supposed to be him,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Now, if you make the right moves, I end up with this schlep. That is, I end up with you. But if you get real lucky, you end up saving me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as a hero's reward, guess what? You get to take me home and have your own degenerate little way with me. Of course, if you make the wrong move, you may just end up playing with your little mouse the rest of the night. It's all up to you.
Oh,
Are
not
you
my
ready?
little mouse.
Then
I'm not
come with
prepared
me
for
and
this.
let's discover why plumbers never wear ties and run around.
Right. Yeah, that was the one that we see in the intro. Yep. Oh, wait, can we turn censorship off? Oh, no, I guess not. Age like fine wine. Nah, no borders. Borders look janky. There were some dude's armpits, I guess. That was kind of interesting. All right, let's go back to the game.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Whoa, Deja.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Oh my god. All right, give me the full story. Let's go. Oh man, this looks like a PowerPoint or something that somebody made for their job or something. Oh, in alphabetical order. Oh yeah. Got some negative images. Oh, Paul Bokor is Thresher. Keeps getting louder like the more I turn it down. Ah, yes, in the concert with nobody there. I mean, yeah. Harry Armis. Dude, what's up with these fonts and the colors? They're very bad. Oh yeah. Stock car instrumental by Triple X. Yeah. This looks like something you see on MySpace or something, huh? like a song playing in the background with the like photos going by. Oh yeah. Don't ask questions, Tard. Might not like the answer. He's dreaming about a panda. Maybe he's the panda. How long is this intro? Jesus Christ. I don't think we need to see any more of it. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, man, that's a classic Photoshop. What's that, Gaussing or whatever that's called? Some weird effect. I remember that effect back in the day. She's like, oh, I understand this meme. Oh, what the tits? Got a gold tooth?
Yeah, it's me. Leave your message at the beep and I'll
I
come.
know, right? Rub a little oil on that boy.
Mother, now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, John.
Dang it, John.
John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face in 5 minutes.
We got a code red in Sector 3. Mom arriving soon.
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing today?
My birthday suit.
Very funny. I want you to wear that nice tie I bought for you.
The polka dot tie? Get out of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
It's seersucker. I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are
I have
not
no idea,
seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
On who? The rats? Ma, I'm a plumber. Remember?
Just do it for your mother.
Ma.
John.
Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever you
now,
want.
what have you done with Amy?
I got her boiling in garlic oil.
Don't get smart with me. Why haven't you asked her out?
Ma, I think it's pretty obvious.
What did you say?
I said she's pretty, but it's obvious I haven't had time.
Well, you better make time, mister. You two are perfect together. She'll make a nice little homemaker. Mark my words, it's a match made in heaven.
Dang, what's his mom got on there? Nothing?
Stop smart-mouthing with me, young man. Why is it I haven't seen you with any woman? Why is that, John? Don't you like women anymore? John, are you gay?
No, Ma. I'm not gay.
Why are you judging?
Heaven. Then what is it with you? Why haven't I met any of your girlfriends?
None are right for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women out there, you can't find even one to marry?
One's easy. I was going to marry 3 at the same time. Cheaper in the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime. It's like the warranty they give you when you buy a water
Cut
faucet.
the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married. You need children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
Ma, just drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's perfect for
God.
you. Poor thing's just
Amy,
waiting for you.
you're horrifying.
She's not
Sorry.
my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut?
Yes.
You hate me. Don't you? You hate my guts. Well, don't you? Go on, admit
Ma,
it.
it's just...
I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired of your excuses.
Amy, nightmare
I'm
fuel.
having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp, mister.
Ma, you're making me late for work. Love you.
You hear
Bye.
me, John? I said 6 sharp. I'm
Bye.
expecting you.
Oh, man, look at them sweet pits. You know there's some weird online fetish somewhere. I'll be staring at those. Oh. Get a little boop on the snoop.
Hello?
Jane? Jane? You there, Jane?
Hello, Daddy.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy.
He's got Drano. He's got Drano on the counter.
Know that. Now, where the hell are you?
I'm home, Daddy.
What the hell are you doing home?
Earth to Daddy. Come in, please.
Why the hell aren't you married yet, Jane? In that last scene, that bitch of a mother told her son to have kids. Now I'm telling you, I want some too. Your clock's a ticking. Now, why the hell haven't you been productive?
Yeah, that's what I mixed.
Haven't had time, Daddy.
Some Bacardi and some Drano.
Sake, girl, how long does it take these days? You ain't that busy. Now, damn it,
He's got
Jane,
corn
get
oil,
on the
too.
sticks and make some babies for your poor old father.
Some Tabasco
before he
sauce.
dies. Honey, why don't you come down to the lodge with me Friday night?
The Lodge? Those guys are all geeks and dorks.
Yeah.
This guy's living the dream.
Maybe they're geeks and dorks, but they can make babies in less time than it takes you to put on shoes.
That's just the problem. Daddy, I gotta get to my new job.
New job? What happened to the last one?
Oh, well, the guys kept hitting on me.
What? Did you hit him back? You should have hit him back. Who the hell were they? No one hit my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy.
Go to the extremes, huh?
Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy.
I know, right?
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll kill him.
Yeah. Dang, recipe denied. Oh, yeah. Let's go. That dude's got some hairy daggum legs. Oh, it's kitty cat. Or her kitty cat. Oh, yeah. I know, right? Oh, goodness. We got some code red or code yellows. If you have heart conditions, please look away, everybody. Oh, yeah. Mom, look at the new game Dad bought. Oh, no booty. But denied. Look at that censorship. Has a vulgar nose, if I ever seen one. Yeah. What's up with that image? It's like a Playboy pose. A Playgirl. Yeah, this was it. Oh yeah. At least half a nipple. Let's go. Yeah! Oh, look at them whitey tidies, though. Dang, this dude was living the life. He just playing around with the kitty. The cat's like, F off. Great photographer here, they're all blurry. Daggum 90s photos. Oh, you play a little guitar with this plumber thing tool guy? Imagine these guys taking them all to Walgreens. Or whatever photo place they had. What was that one? What even was that picture? Just a big blur. Oh man, this is amazing. Dude, I remember taking photos back in the day too, when they would put you a little letter in there saying they couldn't develop some of the photos. Because we were rambunctious teenagers back in the day. Oh, not a cat hole. I think Walmart would hold the photos, but Walgreens would just not develop certain ones. Dang, that dude's got a serious bulge going on. I almost have a feeling like this was probably not photo. They probably filmed it, and these are stills from the film, maybe. Just because of the way they look. I could be wrong, though. Music's quite louder than dialogue, though. Is he brushing her teeth with her lipstick on? Seems like a bad idea to brush your teeth with lipstick on. Yeah, now she got to reapply it. Yeah. Those sweet filters. Wonder how much they charged for this game back in the day. Yeah, before Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. Oh, hello, legs. Dude, that dump truck driver, he better put his thing down. All that cake in the back. Oh, got a choice coming up or something? Changed. Oh, hey girl. What is that? A Toyota? That car? What's going on here? Yo, I'm a plumber with the bike.
Whoa! It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10. What I wouldn't give to do her plumbing.
Mind blown. Oh God,
Whoa.
that sound.
I'd call that better living through chemistry. This is Harry Armis. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking materials during the story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn this story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together. You know how difficult it is in real life. One wrong move, and you're sitting home on a Saturday night. One wrong move here, and the consequences for these lovers could be dire and unexpected. Fair warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good.
What, Inigo?
Remember, we're keeping score.
What you talking about?
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John...
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a whim. Jane makes a move on him before he can count to 10. Watch out, John.
I still have any idea.
These two aren't ready to meet each other yet. Have them do it later on.
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she...
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a whim. Jane makes a move on him before he can count to 10. Watch out, John.
These two aren't ready to meet each other yet. Have them do it later on.
The audio quality is hilarious. I'm going to go with this bottom one just because it seems interesting. Have a meet later.
Hi.
Hi there.
Oh, what?
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew I could count on you to screw up this story. Way to go. We got their adrenaline flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you? What a wimp.
Oh,
Hope
dang,
you
he's
don't
calling
wait
us
for
out.
romantic settings to meet someone. Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
Yeah, plumbers with a tie. Cue the piano.
Oh, man. I blew it. It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color. Chicks don't like white guys anymore. They think we're too straight. Anglo's got no rhythm. If only I were someone else.
I'm not his type. Damn, those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. Nah, he's not for me. I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and just normal.
Yeah, make your tits smaller, please. They're too big. Yeah. That was great, actually. What is this?
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
What do you got in mind, cowboy?
Oh, maybe go to my place. You know, hang out, have a beer, get laid. You know.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean, help? You saying I ain't man enough for you?
Damn, look how far his
I'm
pants
just
are
your
pulled up.
size.
You won't be after this.
Oh. All right. Little swift kick to the nutsacular. Look at that sweet freaking car back there. Is that a Corvette?
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settle down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special. Just a small house in the suburbs with lots of friends, a shaggy dog, a white Jeep station wagon, maybe a bit part of the...
Look how crappy he parked that bike, too.
Nest on Saturday afternoons with the neighborhood wives, maybe an affair with the meter man.
Right on the freaking
Only
line.
to meet the right guy.
And right in the ding-a-ling-ding-ding.
Are you my love? The one I've waited all my life for?
What the heck's happening?
Yes, my darling. Hey, don't touch my hair.
I don't give a damn about your hair, lover boy. You don't know how long I've waited for someone like you. I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for Schleim & Schleim as a broker. I drive a black Beamer, own a condo in Encino, and make over $200,000 a year. Hey, I got $250,000 in the bank. I just got a hair implant. You like it? I vacation in Cannes every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I date at least one new woman a month. Guess what? Yours,
Okay.
July.
Oh, God, I thought you were different because you rode a motorcycle.
Hey, it's not mine. I was just sitting on it.
You could take your damn nose job and shove it.
Yeah. God dang. That's kind of what he was saying, right, Smokey? Damn. This girl is all about kicking everybody in the dong,
Maybe
apparently.
if I were blonde. Yeah, like more Scandinavian looking. Girls go for that. Yeah, maybe that's it.
If only I were more exotic looking.
Wait a minute. Wait up. I don't know. Call me crazy, but all of a sudden I feel like a different man. And you've changed too. I'm in love with you now. You're so erotic.
Is this supposed to be
I love
them?
You, Amazon.
Killer at Amazon?
I haven't changed one bit.
No, there's something different about you now.
Yeah, there's something different. I'm getting angry. What kind of a come on is this anyway? Out of here, you scrappy. I want a real man.
Wait a minute. Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't.
Oh, this is what they're thinking in
I'm
their
a
head.
real
I was
man.
really
I'm also
confused by
caring
this, to be
and
honest with you.
sensitive. I love the arts.
You don't like his picnic? You don't like his tie?
grandparents, and chocolate chip
You
cookies.
are so worried about your self-image. I bet you can't even get it up.
Can't so.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
You bulldog bitch. You women just love to put down wimps. I mean men, don't you?
Did he
Admit
call her
it.
a
It's become
bull
a
dyke?
national pastime for you women. Hasn't it? Hasn't it? I hate women like you. I'll kill you for this.
White man can't use knives.
Oh, wow.
Show them titties?
White denied. Yeah, you're welcome, Smokey.
Hey, champ. Feeling down at this point? Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together.
I mean, there was
What
no
is it
options
with
or
you
nothing.
anyway?
What the heck's happening
You
here?
skipped breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I actually did.
You want another chance?
I did make breakfast for lunch, though.
suppose.
Made
Now
some
put
sweet
your tail
breakfast
between your
burritos.
legs and go back to
Or
the
breakfast.
original choices. And
Yeah,
do the right
breakfast
thing.
burritos. Little mini burritos.
All right. I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Brunch, yeah.
All right.
That's about noon.
I promise to do the right.
So, who do you want
Okay.
to make the first move?
I'm gonna
Jane may be
I'm gonna
daddy's
have
girl,
Jane
but
do it.
she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants.
Our score is
Besides,
negative
John's really a
30,000 right
wimp.
now.
Jane
My name's Jane.
Hi, John.
We've got to stop meeting like this, baby.
Better than a singles bar. At least we can hear each other. You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
You can call me anytime. Like I said, you can call me anything. I mean, anytime. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
Oh! Hello. Dang, making it to first base. 5 seconds. That sweet car in the background. Listen, people don't leave their windows down anymore. Somebody will break into your car anymore.
God, what a smile. What a body. What a kiss. She's a 15. No, a 20. She's a damn 1,000. And I got her number.
He about to
I can't
splooge in his
believe it.
pants.
Well, I didn't exactly get it. She gave it to me. How could she give me her number? She doesn't even know me. She's a slut. I could be an axe murderer. I don't care if she's aggressive and bold. She probably just uses men for her own selfish, perverted purposes.
Man, what's wrong with that?
She's probably afraid of a commitment. Probably never had a real relationship. She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm. Selfish bitch. She'll just use me. God, I don't believe it. We're perfect together. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it? LA's got at least a dozen. I know. Simple, I'll just make a dozen calls. You jerk. She gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy. Too easy. God, I love it. She's much worse than I thought. Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again? I know. I'll put a note with my number on her windshield. Nah, she won't buy it. A beauty like that gets hit on all the time. Damn, if she doesn't
I like how they
call,
blurred out his license plate.
I'll die. Man, I gotta get to work. No, this is more important than work. God, I have to wait for her. I know. I'll play with her rearview mirror till she comes back. I just gotta see her again.
What? He's gonna play with her rearview mirror? Wait, what?
Hi.
Hi there.
What's happening? So wait, is there only one right decision for each section?
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew I could count on you to screw up the story. Way to go. We got their
Must
adrenaline
be.
flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you?
How dare.
What a wimp. Hope you don't wait for romantic settings to meet someone. Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
I'm feeling like with all my choices, we're getting to see all the options.
I blew it. It wasn't her, it's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe if my skin were a different color. Chicks don't like white guys anymore. They think we're too straight. Anglo's got no rhythm. If only I were someone else.
I'm not his type. Damn, those bikers are looking for someone kinky. Maybe I should look more kinky. Nah, he's not for me. I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and just normal.
How do we get to, like, make the choice again? Wait. This is like repeating itself again.
Here? What?
How do I get it to go to the next thing?
All right. I promise to do the right thing this time.
So, who do you want to make the first?
Alright, first move. Go, John. Here's my bank account. $0. Should be all over us.
Hi, my name's John. I'd like to make you, meet you.
At least he speaks his mind. Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
Jane? John and Jane. Cornies. I guess I could change my name to Tarzan.
You know what? I really have to go, but it was nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy you lunch?
I can't seem too eager. Let's see how he handles rejection. I don't think so.
Wait. How about dinner? A weekend in Paris? 5 minutes of conversation. I promise I'll be good.
Why are all the options wrong? I'm confused.
Harry again. John made the first move just like you wanted him to, and look what happened. She's slipping from his grasp. We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like to meet him? What's a guy to do? It's up to you, sport.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful.
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive? I don't think so.
Plans a vigorous assault later on.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful.
Yeah, that seems like the wrong one, but I'm gonna pick. Let's pursue. Let's stalk her.
I can't let this beauty slip through my fingers.
Where do you get the flowers from?
Flowers and leather? This guy's different. Interesting.
To the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
You're a charmer. Thank you. They're beautiful.
No, you're beautiful.
Oh.
Come on, just lunch, please.
My God.
You know what? I'd love to, but today's my first day on the job, and I don't even know when my lunch break is.
Just in case.
Flowers are magic.
Oh, yeah.
Simple, I'll just wait for
These
you
are my magic
here in the
flowers.
parking lot.
You're crazy.
About you? Yes.
Let's get
Just
married.
Give me a chance, please.
He's persistent. I like that. Great looking bod, too. Give me your work number, and I'll call you about lunch.
Today's not a good day.
Why? What do you do?
Uh-oh, she's trolling for financial data already. Damn, I know, I'll just lie. I'm a rep, a representative.
Oh, an account rep. My new boss is some kind of an account rep. Maybe you know him. Mark Thresher?
Oh, yeah, Mark. Mark Thresher, sure, he rings a bell. I probably had a drink with him at one of the exclusive account rep clubs around here.
Oh my goodness, maybe you two work in the same office. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, no, different offices.
How do you know?
Well, you see, I'm an independent. I work my own account rep territory. I got my own office.
Your own office? You must be very successful.
Oh, I do all right.
I'm really late. I'll tell you what. Why don't you give me your home number, and I'll call you there, okay?
Oh, yeah, that would be better. Today's a killer. I got meetings scheduled every hour. Lots of clients. Big clients. Big deals today. Lots of
big.
Tonight, call me tonight.
Okay, I'll call you tonight.
When?
How about 8?
You're perfect. Perfect timing.
Now, please, I gotta go.
I'll be waiting for your call.
What was that,
I won't wait
Smoots?
till I hear from you. You won't let me starve to death, will you? I'm too young to die. What a smile. What a bod. She's perfect. We're perfect together. I know we are.
This is the cringiest dialogue I think I've ever heard in the game. Oh my God. Imagine driving by and seeing them taking these pictures. Those jeans be tight though.
What if she doesn't
Wait.
call? What if she loses the number? I'll never see her again. I know. I'll put my number on her windshield just in case.
He's going to go check his horoscope.
God, what if it blows away? What if someone takes it? Damn. Now I'm late for work. I can't go to work. This is too important. I'll call in lovesick. I just can't lose her.
Oh my good lord. Okay.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations superb. And yes, I know I promised you a job, but what happened was
Is she playing with his
completely out of
pins?
my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure you'll find another job soon.
But Mr. Thrasher, I came all the way from El Monte. I was looking forward to this job so much. And I do love downtown LA. I mean, I don't like the muggers or the dirt or the slums only 2 blocks away or the trash or the homeless or the poverty or the crime or the potholes or every other person asking for a handout, but I really do love LA.
There. Please, call me Mark.
Oh, God, this is the most humiliating experience of my entire life.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
Oh, but isn't there something here for me? I know, I'll start in the mailroom. I'll empty trash. Can I clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please. Mr. Thresher, I don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job.
The emotion
Praying
in this
for
scene.
Oh, God. Mark, I'm desperate.
Come on, Mark. Hold this down. Now room it is. He's like, what was your name again?
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Poor Jane.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
Oh, wait, what? Don't tell me that, because that's going to be the first one I'm going to pick.
You know, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off, Jane.
Uh-oh.
I beg your pardon?
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those people who do that little extra thing. They're the ones who get
Got a code nipple.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious about this job, you'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
Oh, does it?
Here?
I don't know what this one says. This one says
Now?
same thing, I think. Yeah, I guess
Read
it does.
my lips.
Got a cute little anime girl on the front of the cover.
No one told me about this part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little
This is
girl
the special part.
and watching
Just
the
close your
I
eyes.
was so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere around. No one was around. I just sat down and blew my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes off!
I mean, never mind this guy's. Walk out of the office.
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess? What kind of perverted monster are you?
Well, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad.
Jane says no to this disgusting proposal.
Wait, hang on here.
If you really enjoyed the shower scene in this storyline, check out this decision.
Gotta do what you gotta do for a job sometimes.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thresher?
I give you my personal guarantee, my dear.
Well, I guess it'll be all right, won't it?
Of course it'll be all right. You'll be very happy working under me.
Well, Okay then.
That's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
How did you know?
Know what?
That I like this kinky stuff.
Oh. Get your whip out, girl. Oh, she had one. Oh, yeah. Got handcuffs and everything. And here we go. Yeah, promotion. Your management material. You know, you never know when you need handcuffs and a whip. Very true, Arcane. It's kind of like that guy carried the flowers around with him the whole time. She carries a whip instead. What was that
Don't
pop?
be
Is
shy,
that the
Mark.
whip?
I know you really want it. I've seen a lot of men like you. Big boys with big cars in big offices with their big chests puffed up all the time. All of this show to make up for that teeny little peeny, right?
Oh, yeah, teeny peeny.
Deep
Yeah.
down inside, you're just a confused little boy, aren't you, Mark? You really don't like being the boss, do you, Mark? You'd rather have somebody else be the boss, wouldn't you?
You're promoted.
You'd rather be my subordinate, wouldn't you, Mark? Now take your clothes off, you filthy little boy!
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
Get down on your
Oh, my
knees, you bad boy!
Oh, please, please.
You promise to be a good boy for Jane? You're gonna do every little thing Jane tells you to do?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, but please be gentle.
Now, what was my
Oh.
salary?
Whatever you want, I don't care. Be gentle, please. Just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
That's a good boy. We know who's the boss now, don't we, Mark?
Amazing. Oh, no, that was right. You can beep me all you want. That was the right choice.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it. How could you make Jane into such a perverted young thing?
It's just
She was
natural
such
for
an
her.
innocent girl before you started screwing
Yeah,
around
she's a
with
pro.
this story. Is this what you want?
Yeah?
I've guided a lot of people through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting series of plot choices in my life.
You've never been to my channel
But
before.
now that I know who I'm dealing with, I'm gonna give you one last chance to redeem yourself and get this story back on track. After this little episode, your score may be the lowest in this game's history. I hope you enjoy Saturday night television.
I couldn't tell you what happens on Saturday nights on television anymore.
Uh-oh, I screw up. Could you give me another run?
Now we're at negative 60,000 points right now, our score.
Jane says no to this disgusting proposal.
Okay, we'll say
Jane
no.
says no.
Please, you game.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thrasher?
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Oh, it's like, okay, thank you,
Well, I guess
Arcanus,
it'll be
clearing
all
that
right
up.
this one time, won't it?
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
Maybe we get to negative a million.
Why don't you get comfortable? Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
Oh, Mr. Thrasher, Mark, I don't mind if you don't. Show this tape to your wife, you animal!
Oh.
You think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those bouncy little breasts of yours and you get whatever you want? I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget. You little bitch. No one does that to me.
Yeah. Wait, is that a knife? You're going to the men's restroom. I don't guess it matters at this point. There's some jamming music though. I like it. Oh, John's there just chilling on his bike. Oh, you noticed, did you, Pork Bob? Not my boo.
Help me, help!
Well, they're retired right now. Dang, he's got a massive bulge in his pants. How's he run with those jeans? Ah, we got to code something.
A damsel in distress? Chased by a killer wielding a letter opener? Well, sport, do you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game? Who the hell are you?
I'm taking over this story.
Over my dead body?
But tits is happening right now.
Take that! You're not taking over the
No,
story!
it's mine!
It's my
mine!
story!
Fine,
Damn it.
okay, I'm taking it over!
Hitako. God times vitesse Veidas Games. Lovit. Karate Chick uses Kung Fu Blast. Animais. Happy Hover Monument. This is Taco.
Thank you, Miyabi. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for the 21 months. Yep. There's been many a Kung Fu, apparently. Karate Girl wins.
Finally got rid of that obnoxious character.
Hope you're having a good one, Miyabi.
Horrible music. Name's Thelma. I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction. Probably seen my face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels. Now,
I like how our
if this
shirt's
is the
blurred out
first
because it's like
time you've had
copyright.
a story hijacked, well, buckle up, because I'm in charge.
I caught her mid-blink, too, during this photo or whatever's going on here.
Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far. Yes. I see. Well, what happened there?
We were picking Booba,
I don't
okay?
see how you... How could you do that? I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn?
Yes.
These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen. Let me look at your score. You deserve every minus what you have gotten and even more. You will hear from me again at the next choice.
Don't barn shame me.
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run. John's not going to resort to violence. It's not politically correct these days. Choose this decision if you think he's mad.
Wow, we're
to
at
try
negative
something else.
240,000.
Run, Jane, run. Run, John, run. John's not going to resort to violence. It's not politically correct these days. Choose this decision if you think he's mad enough to try something else.
Let's let him sniff her neck. Come on, give me a whiff of that.
Help me, help!
Come on over
Run,
here,
Jane,
Skeeter.
Run! Stop right there, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie. From your mother?
Yeah, how did you know?
Only a mother could give a son a tie like that.
Well, I had to wear it because...
You know, you've got a beautiful body. You must work out. You know, I ride motorcycles, too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy. No. I know it's awkward. I've seen a lot of young men like you confused.
Where's this
about
going?
the feeling.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kind of messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes. By the way, my name's Mark.
My name's John.
You're not
Yeah.
confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kind of
Now
like...
that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man? What do you say?
Well, sure. Sure, why not?
He's got some candy in Werther's original in his pocket.
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Would you like to meet my mother?
And they lived happily ever after. The end.
All right. I promise to do the right thing this time. Just give me another chance, okay?
Run, Jane, run.
All
John,
right.
run.
Help me, help!
I've picked every wrong choice, I feel like, so far.
Run, Jane,
Because the
run!
DGN is not letting me pick the right ones. Go, Skeeter, go! She got a banana in her mouth? Yeah. I kind of feel you, Arcanus, yeah. What the heck? Oh yeah, it's really cleverly hiding there. Heck. Yep, 2 hours from now it'll be done. I like how they're just chilling here in this scene. Hang on, I gotta unlock the door first. So they paid for that song. They wanted to get all the money out of it they could.
Run, Jane, run!
Oh, never mind. They're just gonna play it again. Part 2. Oh no, not the water. What is that? Friendship beyond measure. Oh, that sweet font. Oh, no, a pager. Grabbing a chase sequence. Wait, is he on a payphone in the middle of all this? You don't see payphones anymore. This is some random dude she popped up against. Oh, the heck? There was a lot of punching going on. Wow, that's a nice clear photo. I'd like to shake your hand. God, I feel like that was like an 8-minute long chase sequence.
Jane, I'm here! Hold on!
I'm in this abandoned building. Uh-oh. Panty shot. Is it still sequence? He's like hanging on my arm. Not very stealthy, boy. Jesus. Looks like a Mortal Kombat pose. There's some of the music all of a sudden.
Kill him! Kill that son of a bitch! Wait till my daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police! Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call the police.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that.
That $350.
Try $5 million.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow this sexist trash to continue. I am going to liberate...
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Well, looks like we got some shenanigans. Nice little water pistol he's got there. Oh,
So much for that liberation front. I'm back in control now.
Technical difficulties. Okay.
No one takes over my story. Men have been beaten, kicked, slugged, and spat on throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses, they can take over the damn government for all I care, but the one thing they will not take over is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time. Uh-huh. Just as I thought.
Dogs, well.
You know, I give you a simple little task like getting these two lovebirds together.
He's
and
gonna
look
finish
what
himself
happens.
off? Okay, fine.
I hate to imagine what your love life is like. Now let's see if you can save Jane from yourself.
How could anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
$5
How
million
could
for a
anyone
night with you,
refuse?
bro.
Jane goes for it. Who wouldn't?
That's probably what makes her a nun, though.
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose.
Let's reject. Maybe we can get one choice without it bonkering us.
Who do you think you're talking to? Some bimbo? Who the hell do you think she is?
Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him. Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met.
They're in
I
love?
waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
What?
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it. Just knowing you were with him.
Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
Freudian slip?
Hey, take two. They left that one in there.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna paste that together and use that.
Okay. All right, ready?
Oh, that's pregnant.
Okay.
All right. Thumb top, page 65.
Yeah, they just left the right one in there, apparently. Yeah, keep the camera rolling.
Jane, it's not that way. I
Take
don't
two.
want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you. I mean, okay, maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought. That sort of thing only happens in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple of hours?
Sure thing, buddy. Your place or mine.
Whoa! You're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey. He'll get his money's worth.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
What is even happening? Yeah. Shenanigans. I'm guessing if she picks him, she goes to the nuns. We did it, Dad. I think, anyway.
I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know, how you felt about me?
I've never felt like this about anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen...
We've known each other for 3
if
minutes.
Something should keep us apart. Oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Well, congratulations. It's finally getting steamy in the asphalt jungle.
Oh.
I don't believe you've made it this far, especially with a score like yours. Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
Do we get a choice? What's up, Xanadu? How you doing?
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
Not gonna ask any questions.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose the second one.
What's the Hollywood ending?
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
I'm curious about both.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose the second one.
Can we come back to these?
Hey, give me the Hollywood.
I'm gonna see the Hollywood. Hollywood.
Never felt like this before.
Mine's going good. It's having some drinks, playing some weird games. I think both games have been pretty funny tonight. We played. Get it. The crowd started cheering right when that happened. Get a room.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
What, talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
John, I want to know everything about you. Where you live, what kind of work you do. That's so god-awful important. I like a man who takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother and...
Jane, hold on a sec.
Hang on, labor in the parking lot.
Started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What
Oh,
is
the
it,
pizza
dear?
one? It was good, actually. I liked it.
See, it's about my work.
It actually was better than the accumulator games.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, he's a plumber.
I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on, stop fooling around. I know. Why don't we get something to eat?
Yeah,
I'm
I got the
hungry.
key from them.
You have plans for dinner?
So I just put
No, I don't
sponsored
have
in the
plans for
title.
dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
You can either put that or hashtag ad, one of the two.
Out of your hand already.
That way you don't get in trouble.
Now let's just pretend I was a plumber. Would it matter to you?
No, stop it. You're such a jokester.
I'm really a plumber. My
A booty.
nickname's Rooter. Okay, what if I was a janitor or a garbage collector? Would it matter?
John, I love who you are right now. What's wrong with being an account rep? What's the big deal? Why do you want to be someone you're not? Just be yourself, John.
I'm trying.
Just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be
All right,
a
Dork,
plumber.
have a good one.
Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
Get to feeling better and stuff. Wait, now all of a sudden he's got his helmet on. Or maybe he had it on the whole time.
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
Wow, you really want to go through this again?
That's it, folks. Bye.
What?
I want to know who's behind this.
Give me the credits. So that's it. That was pretty good. I don't know why they say it's one of the worst games ever made. I played some serious shenanigans up in here. I played way worse games. Yeah, it was very corny. Didn't take itself seriously either. Oh god, look at that freaking green. All those fonts. It's like we're watching the MySpace credits. Oh, blurred out. Now that wasn't much different from seeing the end, just little extra pictures. Oh. Got a bag of Lays there. What the heck's going on in that picture? Yeah, I got old Jorge. Oh, this must be for the remastered version. A little kitty cat. Thanks, Pete Biles. Thanks for keeping it real. Got a trophy for that. don't even know which ones we've seen.
Mom's only
If you're looking
thing here, Mr.
Life isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Oh, so we can change it here. Finds a job for her.
Well now, perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I would...
Of course, we do have a tuition support plan so that you can complete your degree at night.
Oh, that'll work out just fine. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, you won't have much time for night school. You'll be traveling a lot on this job.
Oh, I love to travel.
I was hoping you'd say that. You'll be traveling with me, of course.
With you?
Is that a problem?
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job. Don't you worry.
Sounds
I
sus.
just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank God. For a moment there, I thought you were one of those kinky, perverted bosses who got his kicks from exploiting his employees. I'm so relieved to hear you're not one of those.
Oh, you have a wild imagination, Jane. I like subordinates who can fantasize.
Ooh, I have all kinds of fantasies.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you say?
Well, okay, boss. It sounds just great. I'd love to learn all about the ropes. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Oh, you're welcome. And please, call me Mark.
Sure thing, Mark. I'd just love to be your personal secretary.
Will $40,000 be adequate?
40,000.
I thought so. Now, your first assignment starts today.
Big money,
I'll be
40K.
spending the weekend at my luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima, and I'm leaving at 4.
Yes? What would you like me to do? Make coffee?
Oh, no. I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. Then it is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. I mean, Mark, how can I ever thank you?
Please, don't worry about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together as the dear Lord will permit. See you at 4.
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, sir. I'm so glad you're a religious man. Are you in the ministry?
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very exciting, inspiring young lady.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll see you at 4.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
Well, I mean, 40K in California in the 90s. That may have been like triple digit money in today's stuff.
Jane, I had to wait for you. I couldn't leave things to fate or that stupid person controlling the story. I've been thinking about you all day. I know it sounds crazy, but I love you. I love everything about you. I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life. You've got to...
Don't touch me, you
Quit simping.
hormone. I'm earning $40,000 a year. I'm a professional now.
Yeah, she's making 40K a year. Screw off, Plumber. Straight up punches him in the face. I like how we can just go back to the decisions. That's kind of cool. I kind of wanted to see some of the other stuff. Well, I mean, the game was made in the 90s, so that was the number they used.
That ends their romance and your story. Jane ends up with the wrong man, and John's eating asphalt? Some matchmaker you turned out to be.
Look at those
Wait till
flip-flops
you
he's
see
got
your
on.
score after this.
Freaking hot.
Why not give the girl a fighting chance? She was young and stupid in that scene. Did you really think he was going to offer her a job? Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze. I tell you what, I'll give you one more chance to get these lovebirds together. I hope you're luckier with your own love life than you have been with this story.
Want to try again? Hit the A button now.
Can we hit restart How do I get out of this? I want to.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Whoa, deja vu. I've seen this already.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Oh, I guess we can't. Ah, here we go. It's kind of weird to navigate those. What was this one? Oh, is this where we pick the 5 million?
I cannot be stopped. Right.
Like,
How could anyone How could
Jane goes for it.
$5 million for a night with her?
Hey, butt out. This is between me and Thrasher, Mark. Now let me get this straight. You want to pay me 5 million big ones for a one-night stand?
That's right, sweet cheeks. 5 million to experience your abundant charm.
Hey, bub. 5 million bucks just bought all my charms. Let's get to it.
How many charms you got? 2?
What about us?
Go ride your bicycle. You're boring me.
God, I can't believe you're so easy. I should have known. First thing I saw were those slutty eyes of yours.
Wow.
Biker. Right, Thresher? Right, Thresher?
You know, he's right. You are easy. I overestimated you. For 5 million bucks, I get the whole weekend.
A whole weekend?
You whore.
Hormone? What were you gonna do? Buy me a soda and expect the same thing? I ain't that easy. You want a weekend, it's gonna cost you $7.5 million bucks, buddy.
Well, with that kind of attitude, I just might reconsider this entire proposal.
Now wait just a minute, bub. Your original deal was 5 mil for one night, right? So what's 7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5, and that's top dollar.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
The haggling here? What's happening? Later that night. Oh yeah.
6 and 7/8. How much is that anyway?
Too much for you. 5 3/4.
6 and 6/8.
6/8. Man, look at these freaking filters.
Show them titties?
I mean...
Come on, you guys. This whole thing is ridiculous.
Shut up, Hormone. I'm thinking. 6.5.
Yeah, Hormone.
Not a penny more. I mean less. I'm serious. That's it or I'm out of here. I'm tired of this.
6 1/4 or no deal.
Oh, all right. Now let's get started.
Yeah.
What are you laughing about?
He can't even make payments on his Mercedes. There's no way he's gonna spend $5 million on a prostitute.
Prostitute? You watch your mouth. I ain't no prostitute.
Oh yeah? What do you call this deal?
It's business. Thresher's gonna make me rich. Make me feel like a virgin. Right, Thresher?
Oh yeah.
More than a weekend to do that.
Shut your mouth. Okay, so I'm easy.
Oh,
So
Fancy
what?
got you a new
Just don't
griddle?
tell my daddy about this
Or are you
one.
just re-seasoning it?
Come on, Thresher, you got my number. You wore me down. I'll give you a break. You got me for the original price, $5 million for the whole weekend.
5 mil.
Deal? What's wrong? You got the money, right?
Ah, Fancy.
I asked you a question, bub. You got $5 million for me, or don't you? What? You don't think I'm worth $5 million?
How about 100?
Why you?
I told you.
How about 1,000 for the weekend, huh? Huh? How about it?
1,000? Gee, I don't know.
Oh, nice.
You got 1,000 for me?
Yeah, I got 1,000.
Hope your
But
son
it's
has a
gotta
good
be
birthday
for the
then.
Whole weekend.
Sounds like you got a
It's
busy Sunday
real
ahead of you
nice,
then.
Real luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima. What do you say? We got a deal?
What about the job?
We'll talk about that over breakfast.
Jane, you can't. He's such a slime ball. How could you? How could you go to bed with him? Jane.
Oh yeah,
I
you,
love you.
got to go back out to Massachusetts
I
again, or
didn't
you
mean
got
what
to
I
fly
said.
somewhere?
I mean, but $5 million's nothing compared to our love.
Whoa! Taters!
You're a loser.
Shall we, my dear?
But of course. Just one question. How did you know?
Know what, my lovely?
I could be bought.
I've seen a lot of young girls like you, confused about love and money. The answer was in your eyes.
My eyes? Really?
The eyes are everything, my dear.
Are they really slutty like he said?
Yes, my dear, your friend was right. You are a slut.
If it's in my eyes, then I can't help it. I was born this way.
Wow.
Whatever.
I don't believe it. Daddy'll be proud. I'm gonna make it with a geek. Hey, Thresher, you belong to the lodge?
Okay. That was the other ending. Oh, that was Code Red, apparently. We got multiple buzzers on that one.
Hey, congratulations. Now you've really screwed up the story. Think about it. Jane ends up with a hairball and enters the oldest profession in the book. Now John has to face his mother and Amy over dinner. John marries Amy, has 3 children to please his mother, and leads an unremarkable and miserable existence. You just ruined 2 lives in one scene. Way to go, sport. Now look, you can either end the story under these unfortunate circumstances, you have only yourself to blame for, by the way, or you can see what happens when Jane declines Thresher's ridiculous offer.
We already seen that one.
You're not really that way, are you?
Yeah.
Of course not. Try again.
No, we good. What's the screen size says yes. Yes. Wait, that's weird. Alright, I think we've seen all the extra optional scenes. Some deleted scenes. Oh, they're locked. We unlocked them. Oh, it's this thing. What the tits? Ah, farts. How do we get out? How do we get away from this guy?
This will...
There. Are these the bonus scenes? We gotta buy them. Oh, we get trophies for this. Wow. I was like, there's been no trophies really through the whole game. Now we're getting them all. Yeah. Well, that looks kind of steamy. Yeah, I guess we're trophy hunting. There's a kitty cat.
Perhaps this will be a lesson.
Oh wait. Oh, it restarted. Oh crap. Dang, that's literally all the trophies. Oh, okay, so that worked around that way. They used AI upscaling. It'd make it look pretty good. It had a filter you could change back and forth. Oh, we got him. We got a gold trophy for that. Hey, yo. Is there more down here? I think we maybe got them all. I can't tell at this point. Oh, never mind. How did this happen? Take that. It's getting kind of... I feel like... I don't know if we've already been here or not. I can't tell. All the trophies hidden behind these things. I see another one back there in the back. Holy crap. Fame before Jane, huh? Oh yeah, that's the guy, man. Throw some plungers at him, though. But we can only carry 3, apparently. Have another one. Gotta have our plunging ammo. I can't tell. Where's a map at? Need a map. Well, at least they got, looks like they got her to come back from a lot of it, but they didn't get the guy. Dang. I feel like we've already done a lot of this, but I still can't tell. It's all confusing. Oh man. I think we've... God dang it. I think we've done... most of it. I can't tell at this point. probably not, because unless there might not be a platinum for it, I don't really know. There's probably one hidden around here somewhere that I couldn't find. Go on now, get. Oh, I see one there. Oh no, that's the cat. No? Okay, fine, kitty, be that way. Cat won't let me talk to it again. Get denied.
Perhaps this.
Can't go. Return to the main menu. I want to see. So what are these things? Is that what we got here? We got video galleries now. I feel like this was the thing we saw at the beginning here. First scene that comes to the mind.
What always strikes me is that the plumber wears a tie, and it colors the rest of the game for me, because it's literally the title, and why is he wearing a tie?
There's this part where he's playing his plunger like a guitar. Even though it's done with just a few frames, you know what's going on. You know he's just wailing on that plunger, and it's just, you're like, what am I even doing? Like, but you can't stop. That's the point where it grabs you, and you're just like, I need to see where this is going.
The mother, she's got the makeup on, like the green makeup, and she's got this big smile. It's the creepiest image, and I think the reason why it sticks out to me is because it's the image that I was using for testing for some of the upscaling stuff. So it's the one that, like, I think of Plumbers, that's the first one that pops up.
The most potentially problematic scene, just because we have to think about how we portray or contextualize that scene in 2022. That's the scene that first comes to mind. And it probably wasn't what I would answer if you asked me before we started working on this.
The opening credits feel like someone just got MS Paint and it's like, let's just throw whatever we got in there, whatever stock photos we can get. Throw some race cars in there, and then we will like invert the colors.
The title screen is unbelievable that somebody put that together and just thought, yeah, let's ship that.
The first time I played it, what really got me was the host guy. You know, just you would make a decision, and you would just come out and be like, well, I'm taking 29 million points off your score. And I'm like, where did this arbitrary number come from? What the hell?
The chase scene across Hollywood, just this walking, lazy, just whimsical sort of lollygagging about chase, if you want to even call it a chase. It looks absolutely ridiculous and completely full of non sequitur scenes. It's bizarre and I guess maybe funny.
Seeing a man in a striped suit wearing a chicken mask, it speaks to me in ways that it probably shouldn't. I don't know what it is about it, but, you know, people sometimes see holy spirits in their coffee foam and, you know, in the clouds, but I see a man in a chicken mask, and I kind of feel like that's my religion.
Fascinating. These are the scenes. What's going on there? Oh, it's just still images from them. Technical difficulties. And more dominatrix shenanigans. Wait, she was a pro wrestler?
Hi, I'm Jeannie Basone, aka Hollywood, from the original Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. It was a TV show in the 80s.
TV show?
At a young age, I knew I wanted to do acting. I knew that, and I kept saying to Mom and Dad, I want to do this. I'd like to model. I'd like to give out Academy Award. I want to pose in Playboy. These are things that a 12-year-old, what am I thinking? I want to, what am I thinking? And my parents would just look at me and just keep moving on. So I figured, well, after high school, I'll do what I want to do. I got with an agency, and I just did one thing of extra work, the people that walk around in the background or they're sitting at the table. And then I went back to my regular job, which was drawing blood. That is a phlebotomist. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm sure that's what my parents would like me to do. So there just happened to be an audition, and I went home and I checked that audition. It was a sports TV show. I went after work. I got to the audition. There's probably 500 different ladies there, and this man, David McLean, says this show is going to be about women's wrestling, and I didn't know much about wrestling. I knew every other sport, but I'm like, oh boy. And I saw about 20 girls leave their seats and walk out the door, and I'm thinking, oh no, what do those chicks know that I don't know? But I'm young, no fear. Went down to the audition. I went to the audition, which really was training. Mondo Guerrero was our trainer, and Mondo trained us Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights, so I could work and then train at night. As I kept going back, I noticed that there was less and less women, and they were weeding down 12 ladies. They wanted 12 girls to do a pilot. That's all they needed, and they had characters for each girl. So at the end of the day, I was one of the girls that they picked, and they called my character Hollywood. My tag team partner was Vine, and we did a pilot. We took it to syndication to NAPI in 1986. And at the end of January, they called and said, pack your bags, you're going to Vegas. And so I did the pilot and all 4 seasons of that show. And that's when I figured at that point, I'd like to do more TV shows and more acting. Stunt work was another thing that I got into.
4 whole seasons? I've never even heard of that show.
Glow ended, and one of my friends said,
Glow?
let's go on a set, and I'll show you how you hustle a set.
Heard of that, I think.
And all that means is you're going down to a set to give them your picture and resume and meet with the coordinator. So I started doing a lot of that. And then wrestling, I started my own company, Hollywood Productions. And so main thing was stunt work, some modeling, some acting, and then the wrestling. The wrestling I've done from day one. I never stopped.
Huh. Interesting. That's kind of wild. All right, I think I've seen another one of her. She gets the gig.
There was a restaurant that we used to work at noontime. It was a lunch lingerie show. And Michael used to be one of the patrons that would have lunch there and check out the show. I knew him probably quite a few times before he had asked about doing the game. And he lived in the area as well. And he came up to me and asked if I'd be interested in doing a video game. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Plumbers don't wear ties. Okay, whatever. Sounded off the wall to me, but he wanted Jane to be like the lingerie show. And she was. And then I got to meet John, which is Edward. I'd never met him before, a model. I don't know where Michael found him, but we got along very well. Oh, and then Paul Thrusher. He was a friend of mine. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have the perfect guy, sleazebag looking type of guy to be the boss. And Paul, he was perfect for the part. Poor Paul, you're not a sleazebag, but he was perfect.
Dadgummit, Paul.
great experience. The only thing I was trying to figure out was how are they going to put all of that into a game? And I never saw the game. You know, people finish with certain projects and people move on. That's going to be something that never will happen.
So she did that, never even played the game?
Oh, well, we shot it. That's it.
I can imagine that somebody recognized you from a game you never even played.
The internet got popular, and I started getting those emails, and I'm like, what?
What is this?
You saw this where? So I wasn't aware of the YouTube Angry Video Nerd guy. And I clicked on that. I was horrified at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? But he was so funny because basically he's saying these things. We're thinking them, but he's saying them out loud. If you listen to the language that he's using, and it's so funny, I had to laugh. So that was probably my first indication that this thing that we did in 1993 is this
1993.
Game. Either people love it, or they hate it, or they think it's funny. And you have fan clubs of Jane. And then I looked at the views. I'm like, this game
almost 10
is
million.
in the millions. People are actually checking this shit out. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hadn't thought about it in years. So to see this coming back up and to have somebody remember that, that's cool. So I'm getting a new set of fans that I love. And I can't wait really to meet them and talk to them all about and answer their questions, because I'm sure they're going to have a lot of questions. If you ask me would I do it again? Absolutely yes. Of course. It was fun. No regrets. You can always say no to any situation that you're in. Stand your ground. I had to do that a few times during the 80s and early 90s. And I just, walk and go to the next audition, the next gig. But never be afraid to say no. Stand up for who you are. I always did that. Have an open mind, but I think you're going to have fun when you play the game, and you're going to go, oh, that's not so bad. What, they're saying this, they're saying that? I've seen way more than that. I think you'll love it.
I kind of agree. Definitely. Is that the last one of her? Wait, there's an original intro? Was that the one that they switched over to earlier?
Hi, my name is Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change. You're going to get to know a lot about me, maybe even more than you imagine. This whole thing's kind of like a blind date. I mean, here we are in your brand new Corvette, riding along the super information highway. Put your big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise you,
I love that expensive backdrop they got there.
You make the right moves. Just imagine watching me get propositioned by my sleazeball boss. Why, you could even make me strip for him. But if you make the wrong moves, you can turn me into a nun. Imagine that. Me? A nun? Ha! I don't think so.
Yeah, we've already seen that. We've seen the new intro already. Alright, I think we're gonna be good with this. That was actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. Two fancy games tonight. They were like kind of weird FMV visual novels. Alright, we're done with that one.